All right. What is up? Let me make sure. Let me make sure everything is running smooth right now. We're about to get this live thing going. Y'all bear with me one second. Let me see where I am. How's everybody doing? Let me just double check that I'm going live right now. I'm live right here. Okay, that channel is not up. It's so-called Super Bowl Sunday. I know a lot of folks were watching the game. We're doing a late show right now. But I'm here. I am here. Hold on one second. Glad to have everybody tuning in. Hold on one second. You know, it always takes me a couple of minutes to get everything warmed up. And I just woke up because I'm still jet lagged, man. Y'all know I've been traveling. And a player is still a little jet lagged. All right, let me see who's all up in the room. Yeah, a lot of people are coming up in there now. Let me turn this up. Let me make sure my audio is good. Hold on one second. Yo. And player is still a little jet lagged. All right. My face is all ashy and shit, but the ash will work itself out in a minute. The ash will work itself out in a minute. Let me let folks know I'm live on Twitter and Facebook. Now, I didn't watch the game, by the way. I did not watch the game. I did not watch 1 second of the game. I'm not watching it. I'm not really interested in it. Not my cup of tea. I didn't even watch the commercials. I saw a few things online. Hold on. Y'all bear with me. But I didn't watch the game. Did not watch it at all. Just not interested. You know, and from what I understand, nobody really took a knee. So everybody was pretty much obedient. So I don't want to see that. I'm cool. I'm not a sports fan like that anyway. Shout out to all of my friends who are players and athletes. Shout out to you. No disrespect to you. But you know, not really my cup of tea anyway. Hold on. Hold on one second. Y'all bear with me. Super Bowl. I'm tweeting right now. All right, so I'm good to go. I'm good to go. I saw some after stuff where Kevin Hart was trying to get on stage and they didn't let Kevin Hart on stage. And that was funny. That was funny. Man. Let me address something real quick I just saw online. Let me address something real quick. Speaking of Twitter. Michael Rappaport. You know, Michael Rappaport, and I just tweeted this about 15 minutes ago. Michael Rappaport's one of these dudes. Black people got him thinking he has this hood pass, or not even a hood passport, but a black pass, where he can kind of say little shit. He says a lot of little slick shit that's always been kind of questionable. Okay, hold on, y'all bear with me 1 second. I'm getting text. Okay. So yeah, he says, Michael Rappaport, the actor, for those who don't know, he's a white actor out here in Hollywood. And Michael Rappaport, you know, he's a hip-hop head. You know, I think he did a documentary on Tribe Called Quest. So because he knows a little hip-hop and he talks with the yo slang, the black scent when he sees fit, you know, a lot of black folks have kind of given him a pass. And I think ain't his wife or girlfriend black? From what I understand. From what I understand. I think his wife or his girlfriend is black. And, you know, Michael Rappaport, he said a lot of shit about LeVar Ball that I found problematic. You dig, talking about the man's shoe and all that stuff. He said something slick about Kaepernick too. Yeah, Michael, y'all look, and then now he just said some slick shit about Janet Jackson. He's talking about, he put up a tweet. I know a lot of you have this guy feeling. Well, no, hold on. No. He says, can anybody crying for Janet Jackson right now tell me the last Janet Jackson song that was popping? Motherfuckers want to make nothing something 24/7. When was the last Justin song popping? Justin Timberlake ain't really popping like that. If we want to go that route, Justin Timberlake ain't really popping. This is to promote his new shit. Come on, when is Justin? Dude, come on, dude. And, you know, they always wheeling out some old white icon at some of these events. They wheel out people who ain't had a record out in 50 years. They always wheeling out Cher or Madonna or some damn body. You dig? Did he say players need to stand on 9/11? Man, fuck out of here. Fuck that dude, Michael Rappaport. I didn't know he said all that, but I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised. Yeah, Tony Bennett was just presenting at the Grammys. They always get their old white icons and prop them up. They ain't been out in years, and they wheeling out the Rolling Stones or Aerosmith or whoever. You dig? And yeah, R.I.P. to Dennis Edwards. But, oh yeah, the hairline is fresh. I had my man Juan get me yesterday. I feel fresh. I feel clean. But, yeah, the Michael Rappaport, yeah, y'all done gave him too many. Y'all got him thinking he has a pass to say his little slick bullshit, and he's real borderline alt-lice. He's borderline alt-lice, I'm telling you. I'm not impressed by these dudes with the yo. The dude is too borderline alt-lice. Some of this shit he says is alt-lightish. Some of the shit Michael Rappaport says is really on the cusp. It's really on the cusp of alt-light, man. I know suspected white supremacists like that, and that's something that black folks are going to have to watch out for. We think the suspected white supremacists are really chameleons. They know how to get around us and mimic stuff and act cool so that we can let our defenses down. They act like they're one of us. I've been telling you for years, you watch out for these suspected white supremacists who's coming around you with all the yo talk. Talking little black slang. Yeah, and these dudes think because they done knocked down a couple of bed wenches that they now have a pass to come in and talk about black community affairs and just take little swipes and jabs and do a little roasting. See, the thing is, I don't roast with people in the dominant society like that about other black people because they don't do the shit with you. They don't let you get around them kind of roasting other white people or people in their community. You understand that? They cut that shit short and they shut it down. But we kind of give them a pass on that, and we ain't, that's going to stop. Michael Rappaport can, dude, if you want to be an honorary black or whatever, you know, somebody can honorary whoop your ass out here in the streets by talking slick. You dig? Because if somebody ran up to him and slapped his little Cyndi Lauper looking ass, I'm not condoning that. I'm just talking hypothetically. That black scent will go away. All that yo shit, somebody slapped the fucking freckles off his ass, the yo shit goes right out the door. Then he'll start sounding like damn Bill O'Reilly. Oh my God. Oh God, what happened to me? I've been attacked by Black Lives Matter. You know, the black scent will go right away. And I'm not condoning anything. I'm talking hypothetically. I'm just talking hypothetically. Yeah, he's talking tough and all that old bullshit. Yeah, I'm cool on Michael Rappaport. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool. What's up, Walter? You said, are there no good black barbers in my area? They are, but the black ones are usually very busy. I call the black ones first. The black ones usually come to my house. But if they're not available and I need a cut, guess who I'm calling? I'm calling Juan. Juan hooks me up. You dig? And a lot of times my black barbers, I got a couple black barbers. They have to come to my house because a lot of times they're far out. I live in a place called the Valley. One of my barbers, the same brother who cuts my man Dame Dash's hair, he comes to my house. And he lives in LA. So he drives like an hour to get to my house. You dig? I'm going to get on Modge to raise little bitch ass in a minute. But yeah, but Michael Rappaport, cool on you, fam. Yeah, not only am I cool on you, yeah, we on white supremacist watch. I ain't saying you are a white supremacist, but boy, I'm smelling some alt lice. I'm smelling the little Richard Spencer sauce on you, buddy. Just because you done banged a couple of sisters, see, yeah, you, Bill Maher, all y'all bang a couple of sisters, and all of a sudden, the nigger starts rolling off your tongue a little bit. You get a little comfortable saying shit. And I ain't that comfortable with you. You dig all the yo shit? Let me see. What's Michael Rappaport doing to replace the system of white supremacy with a system of justice? That lets me know if you down or not. All that old Marky Mark bullshit, I ain't impressed. Yo, word to your mother. Good vibrations. Yeah, when that money started looking right for Marky Mark, all of a sudden he talk white and ain't talk black sense. I ain't impressed by y'all laying up with a couple of sisters. I'm just not impressed. Let me know what you're doing to replace the system of white supremacy with justice. If you start making excuses for white supremacy, then you just a fucking fraud-ass chameleon coming in here trying to further scam black folks. And a lot of these people will get comfortable and get us comfortable around them, and they keep pushing the envelope. And that's how we always steadily get dominated by them. I've seen white rappers talk real greasy to black folks. That's the hip-hop game. Like in these battle raps, I've seen white battle rappers just talk reckless and not get the shit popped out of them. You see, black folks got this thing where, I don't know where we got some of these white supremacists getting a little too comfortable. I've been seeing some footage from South Africa that's very disturbing. I've seen a couple of videos where black folks have been somewhere and some white supremacists done just slapped them. I saw one video, this dude got elbowed by a white supremacist in South Africa. I mean, you're 90% of the fucking population and you're letting 8% of the people just smack you around like that is the most mind-baffling shit I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, I told you, even when I was over in South Africa, just seeing you have nothing. You're living in shanty towns. These white supremacists are living right down the street with you, living in luxury. You already have nothing. And they smacking you around and you have nothing anyway. I'm like, when does the nothing to lose gene kick in? God damn. That's mind-blowing. See, over here, you got well-fed coons who got to think about their mortgage and their car note and all that old shit. Over there, I mean, you don't have none of that, and you're still getting smacked around. And the white supremacists right there walking around comfortable. It's mind-baffling. It's mind-baffling. Psychological warfare is almost as damaging as physical warfare. They got the minds of the people over there. They got the minds of the people heavy. You dig? But yeah, that old Michael Rappaport, nah. Yeah, I don't care about these dudes banging black women and all. And that's another thing, too. See, that's the thing, family. The white supremacists are really crystallizing their power so they can run shit as a minority. So they're sending messages out to us to get our minds right. Have you guys seen that new HBO show, Two Dope Queens, aka The Daughters of Diamond and Silk? This show is basically a bedwench recruitment video. Have y'all seen this shit, man? I haven't even seen the full episodes. I just seen clips. But looking at the trailer, you already know what was up. When you saw the trailer of the Two Dope Queens, this is two black female comedians, a lot of people saw the trailer for the HBO special and it was already cringeworthy. You're like, uh-oh, I feel a little Bunny Ruckus vibe. Did a little research on those women. Both of them, they date white dudes. It seems like that's all they date. And it was another, I saw a video, it was like a third chick. I don't know what happened to her, but all of them, their whole shtick, their whole thing is them dating white dudes and their experience dating white dudes. And they were doing press for their special. Yeah, they were on Stephen Colbert show, calling him Zaddy and all that. Oh my God. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, uh-oh. Boy, the butter biscuits are nice and fresh. They were on another show, like I think one of those Good Morning America shows with that Zaddy talk. All the white dudes they were doing interviews with, they were talking that daddy talk. Not Zaddy, but Zaddy. They were. I told you about that whole Zaddy thing with these bedwenchers. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I have to update my live stream right now. Right now, it had the old show information on it. All right. But yeah, these women, it's real bedwenchy. It's real bedwenchy, and some of the jokes are real corny. One chick was joking about her white boyfriend playing in her hair, and it's like, oh, are you picking cotton now? I'm like, oh God. I'm like, it's that type of shit. They're making, I'm cringing. Oh God, I'm cringing at this bedwench ass bullshit. Zaddy, that's really bedwench talk. That's bedwench talk for white daddy. That's what they call every white man. Every white man is Zaddy. And I told y'all this a long time ago. I told y'all this a while ago. But they'll green light that. That's something that they'll green light. They'll green light that. So they make Diamond and Silk look like Harriet Tubman and Sojourner Truth. Look at what they're green lighting and putting on TV, man. And look, not only do we have to stop playing games with white supremacists, we're going to have to stop playing games with coons and bedwenches. We're going to have to stop playing games with coons and bedwenches. That includes conscious coons like the big fat woke warriors. He's still talking shit, but that fucking herpy walrus he's still salty. You know, I saw a video clip of him over there in China doing a lecture for 11 people. And I'm literally telling you it was 11 people at this lecture that this nigga flew all the way around the world for, allegedly, which is not. He was over there doing something else. And he's still salty and mad because, you know, people now, I've delegitimized him. Nobody's really fucking with him anymore. I posted an email from a real estate agent that he was working with. She said he was bullshitting. This real estate agent, she was working with him, and she was basically like, he's just doing this shit for show. He ain't serious. He's scared. He's not gonna do it. You got the real estate agent saying this motherfucker's frauding. How much more do you need? How much more evidence do you need? If you want to cape for this nigga at this point, every fucking body around him says he's a big fat fucking fraud. Every single person he's worked with. You dig? Oh yeah, I heard about that. Shout out to my man from the Advice Show. Shout out to Phil. I saw there was some white supremacists talking about, you know, making threats against me and a couple of other black people who are about, you know, activism. But yeah, some white supremacists was talking about causing some kind of harm to us. But I'm kind of used to that. They always threaten me. You dig? I don't know what's going on with Boys. I don't know what that is. But shout out to Boys. You dig? Turn my mic up. I think I'm good. I think people can hear me pretty good. I don't think I need to turn the mic up, but I think I'm pretty good. Can you guys hear me? But you know what's interesting? You know, there was a drive-by shooting in Italy. In Italy, there's this white supremacist who went into an area of black immigrants and did a drive-by shooting, and he shot like 4 or 5 African people over there in a certain part of Italy. And what's interesting, this white supremacist did that, and the media, the European media, was damn near trying to justify it. They were talking about this was in retaliation, possibly. Nobody really put the link together, but they were saying that this could possibly be a retaliation against this white lady over there who got killed, and there was a Nigerian immigrant who was arrested for it. Now, there was no direct link to this. I mean, they were just saying that it could be a retaliation, so they were low-key. He shot 6 immigrants, okay. But they were low-key trying to justify it. They kept bringing up the white lady being killed and the Nigerian suspect. Is my mic good? Somebody saying turn my mic up. Is my mic good? Let me make sure my mic is good. Is my mic good, fam? Y'all hear me? Okay, good. We good. Okay, loud and clear. Good. I'll make sure I ain't fucking my sound up because somebody's trying to listen on a damn T-Mobile. All right? Yeah, the Italian chick, she was a drug addict. And nobody, and from what I understand, they don't know what the cause of death was, but yeah, she escaped a meth clinic or methadone clinic or whatever. So no telling what happened to her. But they said it was a Nigerian, and they kept bringing that up. So they were almost justifying, like, okay, it's a revenge killing. And there was a lot of white supremacists online bringing up the murder of the white woman to justify the shooting of 6 innocent black people who had no relation to it. And my thing is, okay, if we're going to do that, if we're going to start justifying revenge shootings, are y'all really going there? Are y'all really trying to justify and say that revenge shootings are somehow okay? You dig? Is that what y'all trying to do? Because when Micah Johnson did a revenge shooting, y'all were like, oh, that's just horrible. That should never happen. So is that what y'all doing? Because if y'all justifying revenge shootings, damn. Well, then all revenge shootings are justified if that's going to be the case. If y'all want to play that game, then. But the thing is, we got to tighten shit up. We got to tighten things up. Yeah, I saw the video of Malik Yo been dragged. I saw it. I'm not really surprised, but I saw it. You dig? I need to start talking about Boyce Watkins. What did Boyce, y'all keep talking about Boyce. What did Boyce do? Shout out to Boyce Watkins. I don't know what he did, so I don't know what y'all talking about. You dig? But, you know what else I saw that was real funny style? No, I saw, did y'all see that DJ Vlad interview with Ayanna Jackson? That's the woman who accused Tupac of rape back in the 90s. That was the chick who accused Tupac of rape. I don't know, it's interesting why Vlad would bring her out. And Vlad has a black chick, by the way. A lot of y'all don't know that. DJ Vlad's wife is black. You dig? So that's why, you know, Vlad, he has a Micah Rappaport past too. Vlad's wife is black. So, you know, Vlad has that, you know, him and Michael Rappaport, you know, they all got a black pass through black pussy. You dig? But they got this Ayanna chick out there. And, you know, she's like 44 now. She looks good. Still looks good. A little older. She's seasoned. Still looks good. And the shit she's saying, you know, I try, anybody, if you claim you've been victimized, I try to give you the benefit of the doubt. But can she at least get a lie straight? Damn. I mean, the woman can't get the lie straight. Just listening to her talk, my God. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Look, I got a wife, I got a daughter, so, you know, I try to give everybody benefit of the doubt. When he asked about, you know, her giving head at the club, because that, you know, that was the whole thing. Even Tupac said, and many people said that when he met her at the club, she gave him a little dome at the club. She went down and he asked about that. She's like, no. And she has big old beautiful breasts and all that sort of shit. Got her titties sticking out. No, I did not. I didn't perform fellatio at the club. I didn't do that. No, that is not true. And Vlad kind of pressed her a little bit, and then she was like, you know, yeah, Tupac did push my head down, and I think I remembered I kissed it, but then I realized what was happening, that I got back up. I'm like, okay, really? Okay, see, okay. I swear she said that. She said she didn't, first she said she didn't do it. She didn't perform fellatio. Then she said she just kissed it, but she didn't know what was happening. How you don't know there's a dick in your mouth? Okay. What'd you think it was? A Tootsie Roll? What? Yeah, she said she just kissed it. Okay. Yeah, he pushed her head down. She kissed it. And then got back up when she realized what was happening. You didn't know what was happening when you got down on your knees and put a man's dick in your mouth? You didn't know? That confused you? You didn't know what was happening? Okay. What did you think you were going to do when you... Okay. All right. God damn. And then when she was talking about what happened in the room, like, yeah, I was riding Tupac and the other people came in the room and I was having sex with Tupac and then other people came in and they started touching me and grabbing me. I was confused. And he said, you were having sex with Tupac? Yeah, I was having sex with Tupac. And then other people wanted to join in and, well, I wasn't having sex. No, I didn't have sex with Tupac. I mean, she kept changing the shit up. Every other sentence, she kept changing it up. Well, I wasn't having sex. Well, I won't say sex. I'll say I was raped because it wasn't consensual. So I'll say I was raped. I mean, she was just going all. It was just too back and forth. I'm like, damn. Yeah, but her pantyhose. She said she had her pantyhose on. She was all over the place with it, man. And understand, this woman right here, understand, you don't understand how significant this woman was to the outcome of hip hop. That woman with her little dingy shit that she did, I don't know what her motives was. I mean, it's just not, she doesn't seem like she's telling the whole truth. You dig? If you say one thing and then the next thing you change it up and you say something completely different. But understand, that woman inadvertently changed hip hop. Her going to the authorities with that story, which still don't really add up today, that caused a trickle-down effect. If Tupac didn't interact with that woman, he would not have went to jail. Death Row would not have had to get him out. He would not have been affiliated with the gangs out here in LA. He would not have gotten murdered, possibly. I don't know. He wouldn't have gotten shot at the Quad Studio because the Quad Studio shooting was related to that. There would be no beef with Biggie. Biggie would still be alive. I mean, if you look at it from that perspective, there would not have been a Quad Studio shooting. It was a lot of shit that would have been avoided. You dig? That's why it's very important. There's a ripple effect. Understand, every little move you make sets off a ripple effect, and it affects the world, family. Y'all think about that. Every little move, you watch movies, they talk about time travel, and they always say, don't interact with anybody. Any interaction you have can have a ripple effect that will change history. You dig? There's a ripple effect that will literally change history. Just by who you interact with, the minor people you interact with. You dig? That's going back to Cleopatra. Cleopatra got with Caesar, Anthony, and Caesar and all those dudes. That caused a ripple effect in history. That was the downfall of Kemet. Yes, the butterfly effect. It's the butterfly effect. Yeah. But if Tupac did not meet that woman, and some people could say it could have been destiny. But boy, that woman right there, if you just would have avoided her ass, and she's still alive, I mean, icons are gone. And she's still up here with Vlad with her breasts and cleavage up, telling, well, I kind of kissed it, but I didn't know she's still filibustering, flopping around with her story while everybody's gone, hip-hop is changed. That caused so many ripple effects. You dig? She's still alive, talking that bullshit. Ain't no death row no more. Because even the downfall of death row came from that whole fight in Vegas. All of that shit was tied in. You dig? You did getting your knob slobbed by the wrong person. Yeah. Yeah, if Tupac didn't meet that woman, Biggie would be alive. Everybody would be alive, probably, if anything else didn't happen to him. You dig? Oh, Suge's wife got 3 years? Damn. He said Suge would have been the downfall of Death Row regardless. Mm-hmm. Well, you did? Man. But, excuse me, guys. I'm still jet lagged. That's why the show was a little late tonight. I'm still a little jet lagged from traveling, getting over from Dubai and all that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Did I see Angela Rye's State of the Union? I have not seen it. Shout out to my man Jason Black. His new, they're doing a crowdfunding for his new movie Race War. That shit looks tight. I saw the trailer. Shout out to Jason Black. My man got Brother Kaba, who's been in my movies. He got him in it. Got a few good people in there. He even has the white supremacist Jared Taylor in there. And I'm doing, you know what? This Thursday, I'm doing a debate with Jared Taylor online. With a baked Alaska little racist ass hooked it up. He's like, you want to do a debate with Jared Taylor? Sure. So I'm going to be doing a debate with Jared Taylor, old school white supremacists, this Thursday. I'm doing a debate with Jared Taylor this Thursday. I'll probably stream it live here. Y'all need to subscribe to my YouTube channel here. Say Haitian Jack just posted a new video on YouTube. I got to see that. I'm gonna talk about Mods to Ray in a minute. Let's slow down. We're gonna talk about it. But yeah, that trailer looks tight. That trailer looks good, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have Jason on the show to promote that because that looks very good. The camera work looks good. I like that. Jason, he's stepping that shit up. Look like he got like some kind of gimbal or slider of the camera work. That shit looks tight, man. It looks good. Show the video. Oh yeah. I'll show the video. I'll if I can. I got to figure out how to do it on here. You understand? Yeah, but that's gonna be good. Yeah, it looked like he might have got an Alexa or possibly a Red. It looks real crisp. Oh yeah, Judge Joe Brown is on there. He got some good folks. My Son, the rapper. Yeah, Baked Alaska hooked that up. Did you buy any property in invest in any farms? Well, I donated to some people over there, but I'm looking to invest in property. And not only that, you know, I really want to get it in over there. So I'm working on a lot of that now. I'm working on a lot of that now. Yeah, a lot of folks talking about Monique and the deal with Netflix, and a lot of the real details are coming out about that deal. A lot of the details are coming out about that deal. Shout out to Monique, that's my sister. But a lot of details are coming out about that deal. But, you know, my arms and legs broke the fuck out. Natural Charm, what is this? I don't know what it is. You know, I was taking heart medicine. I don't know if it was the heart medicine, but I got like these rashes on my arm. They're going away now, some. Can y'all see this? They're going away. I got these fucking rashes. See that shit? I got them on my arms and my legs and my feet. Got these rashes, man. I don't know, they were itching. I don't know what, like I had poison ivy or something, but it wasn't poison ivy. I wasn't in the grass or nothing. And I don't know where this shit came from. I don't know if it was, I got the package. No. Does the package, is it eczema? So I got the Hoteps. Man. Bed bugs do that? Is it all? How the fuck I get eczema? Cynthia G talking shit. What's Cynthia G talking about now? Yeah, I was taking my little heart medicine because my blood pressure is high. Yeah, my little blood pressure is high. So I stopped taking that medicine. Say bed bugs do that. The bed bugs don't do that. Okay, yo. No, they ain't no damn bed bugs. I don't think. Nigga said Ebola. Said stop staying at Umar's motels. No, this was kind of even before Dubai. It was even before Dubai. Eczema, maybe, probably. I don't know. Organic coconut oil. So I was getting chewed by bull. You got high blood pressure? Take it. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to start going vegan. I've been cutting down on a lot of stuff. Yeah, I've been cutting down on a lot of stuff. Man, it's not eczema. Like I said, put some bleach on it. Y'all talking crazy. Could be a change in soap. It might be. It's something I did recently because it just kind of popped up. The nigga said I got Zika virus. Man. But yeah, but I just got a whole bunch of, cortisone stuff. Send me an email. Okay. All right, Charm, I'm gonna check your email. I'm gonna check your email. Sour sop. I need to go get some sour sop. I need to go get some of that. I had some of that in Haiti. Yo, email me some of your natural elixirs. To eat oatmeal, black seed oil helps. Yeah, email me some of y'all elixirs. info@tariqelite.com. Y'all talking about Cynthia G. What did Cynthia G say this time? Bless her heart. Bless Cynthia G's heart. What did she say? What did she say this time? Some chickweed will get it right? Okay. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I guess because I took this blood pressure medicine because I had to go to the doctor in Hawaii when I was in Hawaii. When was that? I think in December. He gave me a prescription there and Modipine, one of them shits to kind of, for high blood pressure. And then it seems like a couple of weeks after that, I don't know if that's it. I don't know. But if I got bed bugs, Peanut ain't got shit. Peanut sleep in the same bed with me. They ain't biting her ass, so can't be bed bugs. I don't sleep in bed by myself. And none of the kids, they're not breaking. I was, Mateo, he has a little eczema on his hands and feet, but we're clearing that up. You dig? The cortisone cream. Yeah. So it is what it is. Shout out to Rosebud. Shout out to my man Rosebud. Rosebud is my dude. Rosebud is out here finessing these little goofy YouTube niggas. Rosebud is my dude. Do your research about what's happening with boys. Okay, I'll check into that. I'll see what's happening with boys. Well, I put some stuff on it. It was itching. It was itching, but it's not really itching now. So it's just pretty good now. You did. So I don't know, but I don't know. Man, shout out to Rosebud. Rosebud is doing the best he can do. Rosebud is my dude. Rosebud is my dude. Rosebud says a lot of shit that dusty niggas want to hear. You dig? Rosebud says a lot of shit that dusty niggas want to hear, and he's playing them. He knows they will give him a platform, and he says shit that dusty niggas want to hear, but I fuck with Rosebud. You dig? Rosebud is always talking shit. That's just what he does. I don't take it personally. Rosebud always talks. Rosebud talks shit about everybody under the age of 60. That's what Rosebud does. He's always been like that. Yeah, Rosebud is my dude. I don't take that shit personally. Rosebud will say something and then send me an email apologizing. Y'all don't understand. That's my dude. Rosebud is a shit talker. Love that nigga. You ask Rosebud a question and he damn near bit your head off? Yeah. He'll offend you if you don't know him. Rosebud gets real. He's an old school pimp. He's a fucking street pimp. So, Rosebud will talk crazy to you. You dig? But that's just how he is. I don't take it personally. Yeah. Oh, I know Rosebud. I've been knowing Rosebud for shit. 20-something years. Yeah, I know Rosebud is talking shit. I know. Rosebud is just saying, some of the shit Rosebud is saying to some of these dusty niggas is so false. I'm like, he's deliberately saying false shit. It's laughable. He's just kind of throwing out false shit. In a good way, I think. It's a good way. You're just telling these niggas anything. Rosebud, yes, I am. He said I sound square. They would all the pimps back in the day would call me square. Y'all don't understand street jargon. To the pimps, if you're not a pimp, if you ain't got no hoes on the track, you square. And he's correct. I was square. I didn't have no hoes on no track. I wasn't doing that with them. I know these dudes. But I wasn't on the track with them. I've said that, so yeah. Being a square is where it's at. Yeah, y'all gotta understand what a square means to them. You dig? Yeah, State Vision, I am. And yeah, if you ain't got hoes on the track, you square. That's what a square means. And they would rip me about that all the time. They would always get on me about being this, that's the square. Get you some hoes on this track, nigga. They would always get on me about that shit. That's like a running joke. Because I wasn't on the track with them. I keep telling people that. I never said I was. I've always said I wasn't. It's always these dusty internet niggas, you dig? Talking all that pimp shit. And the pimps will tell you I wasn't out there with them. The ones who know me, I wasn't out there with them like that. You dig? Man. Oh, yeah. But shout out to Rosebud. That's my nigga. Real good game on my dude. He's an older dude. Let him. Rosebud like my granddad. Let him talk. Granddads talk shit. That's what they do. That's my nigga, though. Your female followers are fine. I do got some fine fucking female followers. God damn. I'll be looking at some of y'all. All right. Damn. Peanut be like, who the fuck are you looking at? You looking at some Instagram thoughts? No. That's not an Instagram thought. Is that an Instagram model? No. It's one of my listeners. I'm going to get on Marge in a minute. We got time. Oh, yeah, but I was talking about Monique. So the deal with Monique had a deal. Well, she was about to get this deal with Netflix. And with Monique, the Netflix deal was so janky when you look at the details on it. She gave the details of the deal. They not only were going to give her like only $500,000, but with the deal, she couldn't do any other specials, I think, for a year or two. She couldn't use the material from the special at no other events for a couple of years. If she wanted to do another special, Netflix would have to have a first look, and they would have to decide whether they're going to pass on it or not. I mean, it was a janky fucking deal, man. You dig? It was a real janky deal. And y'all don't understand how these... See, a lot of black folks, we be thinking, oh, you better get that money, $500,000, man. I'll take that. And y'all don't know, and that's how the niggas be getting fucked. All you see is $500,000. You oh, that's a come up. You don't see all the damn fine print in that they be having in these contracts, man. Man, y'all don't understand these contracts that they be giving out here. The fine print, nigga, your kids have to owe Netflix money. These contracts be fucked up, dude. All money ain't good money. All money is not good money, family. I don't know all that she need to fire her husband. I don't believe that, man. Just all money ain't good money. There's a lot of red tape that comes with that, and a lot of stuff that's going to really hold you down, hold you back. Y'all got to understand business, man. You got to understand how contracts work. Y'all got to understand how contracts work in Hollywood. Look, when you do reality shows now, they got something, and I talked about this before. They call it the Bethany Frankel clause. Because Bethany Frankel, she was on one of those housewife shows, and because she was on the show, it blew her up, and then she started a brand, and you know, selling wines and all types of stuff. And that woman made like $100 million. So Bethany Frankel started to cash out by being on these shows, and these shows are like, well, shit, we need to get some of that damn paper. So they got something that says in many contracts, especially if you're a new person coming into the game and they put you on a reality show, even when the show is over, you're going to owe the network a certain percentage of every damn dollar you make in the entertainment business from that point on into perpetuity. So if you did a show, a reality show, you sign the contract, and they put you on for one season, and then after the show, yeah, it's like a 360 deal, but worse. So now you off the show, then you went and got you a couple of endorsements. You went and got you an endorsement with Coca-Cola. They're going to have to get 10% or 5% of that Coca-Cola deal. You go do a tour, they're going to get 5-10% of your tour. This is forever. It's into perpetuity. It don't stop. I mean, some of these shits, it's like for the rest of your life, they get a percentage of your money, no matter what you do. It's a slave deal. And I wish I could show y'all some of these contracts. I got confidentiality agreements. I wish I could literally show you what these fucking contracts be saying, man. It's crazy. And right, you know what? When I was, remember, when I first started doing the Hidden Colors, I had a lot of TV show offers before. Then after, when Hidden Colors became very successful, I started getting a lot of offers again, just out the blue. When Hidden Colors started really popping off and became real successful, suddenly those same networks started hitting me back up again, trying to do deals, trying to get me into contract with them. Then I realized what was happening. I started looking at the fine print. I'm like, okay, now if I sign with one of these networks for reality shows, and they were throwing shit at me just for me to appear on certain shows. And this is the thing. Even if it's not your show, even if you just appear on a show, they can still get a percentage of your future earnings. Even if you walked on a show and did one episode, if you did one episode on one of these shows, they can get everything you earn for forever. And they kept trying to get me to do these cameos on multiple shows. I'm like, why the fuck do they want me on this? Some of these random ass TV shows on like Oxygen, We, and like, It was real weird. I'm like, why do they want me on this show? Well, that's not even my audience. Then I start looking at the paperwork and I'm like, oh, okay. If I went on one of those shows, they had some shit in the contract where, you know, they're going to get a percentage of my future earnings. So they were trying to cut into some of that Hidden Colors money. They were trying to cut into some of that Hidden Colors paper. That shit was crazy. You better read the fine print, man. Don't jump at a $sign just because they hold it up at you, man. See, we think 500,000? Oh, man, where the hell do I sign? Lord Jesus, you got some biscuits in there I can eat while I sign? Y'all don't know how slick some of these people in the dominant society are, dude. Y'all don't know. Hell no, I didn't sign. No. Hell no, I didn't sign none of that shit. Hell no. Nigga, they go at that paper. Yeah, that 500K is a slave deal. Yeah, shout out. Y'all like my Mario shirt? That's what's up. But understand, family. Oh, but you got to have a good attorney. I got a great attorney, by the way. I got a great attorney. He's badass. Badass, brother, in Beverly Hills. He don't fuck around. He don't fuck around at all. Black dude. He represents a lot of, you know, big names in Hollywood. Real good dude. My brother Daryl Miller. But understand this, family. All money ain't good money. Understand that. All money is not good money. You know, it's Black History Month. And I got an email from a prison, a correctional facility, somebody who coordinates things at a prison. And this was in Michigan. I'm going to give y'all the name. It was a prison in Michigan. And there's this prison in Michigan. They wanted, because of Black History Month, they've been getting a lot of requests in the prison. Because, you know, I got a lot of fans in the prison, listeners in the prison. Shout out to them brothers, by the way. Shout out to all the brothers on lockdown. You know, we're with you. We're with you. We feel you. We with you. I got a request. They wanted to pay me for the rights to screen Hidden Colors in prison. Because a lot of requests, people wanted to see the film. And I get these a lot. I get a lot of requests from prison facilities wanting to show my movies. And I don't take prison money. I don't take money from prisons. Like, look, a lot of people buy my books who are in prison, but the thing is they buy them from bookstores or distributors or whatever. But the thing, this is what I did. I emailed them back and I told them, just show it for free. Show it for free. Y'all got just show it to them for free. Because I want the brothers to get that information. I want them to get that game. I do want them to get that game, but I'm not profiting from no fucking prison. I'm just not. That's just because I've been to jail before, and that's an evil fucking place to be. It shouldn't even exist. There should not even be a for-profit fucking prison system. You dig? But I don't want the money. I don't want prison money. Nah. There's something about my spirit. Nah, I'm good on that. Yeah, I'm good on that. I don't take money from jails. Yeah, and they pay top dollar. You know, they pay top fucking dollar. They about to give me top dollar. I get requests from prisons all the time. I can't take money from a fucking prison. I'm not going to profit off a fucking prison. And I want them shits to be eliminated. So I can't play both sides of the fucking fence. Yeah, I'm cool on that money. All money ain't good money to me. Money is energy. Money is energy. I don't need that type of energy. I'm not going to profit off brothers being funneled into a prison system and they got to work for free. And Nah, show them for free. Give them that for free. They were like, oh, thank you so much. I'm like, I'm thinking, I'm like, I ain't doing it for you, motherfuckers. Yeah, y'all thanking me and all. It wasn't because of I like you. It's for the brothers so they can see it for free. I just don't want your little dirty blood money. I'm good on that. Yeah, I'm cool on that. Yeah, we don't have to jump at every dollar that's thrown. Take it and donate it. I don't even want to touch it. Because the thing is, then I got to fill out W-2 forms with them, and you're not going to get my name on any fucking paperwork with a damn prison where I'm collaborating with them in any way, shape, or fucking form at all. Unless I'm bailing somebody out or something. Or somebody's bailing me the fuck out. But I'm good. I ain't about to have my W-2s and I got to, fuck all that. No. Hell no. I don't want my name on no shit like that. Then I got to make an accounting for it, and I don't want Tariq Nasheed and such correctional facility on the same fucking page. I don't want that. I don't even want that energy. I don't even want that. I just don't want that. I'm cool. Just I donate the shit to the brothers. Oh, it's big money in that. Yeah, it's big money in that. Oh yeah, they'll try to use that shit against me somehow. I'm not trying to get my name on some paperwork with no damn prison. You dig? Certain energy, certain spirit that you don't want to be a part of. You got to have integrity, man. Just like the artist Prince. Shout out to the legendary Prince. The Super Bowl today did some disrespectful shit by having Prince's image on there with Justin Timberlake. All right? I think it was disrespectful. I've seen clips of Justin Timberlake performing, and there was supposed to be a hologram of Prince, and you know, we were talking about how Prince did an interview years ago saying he don't want to be no part of some shit where he's dead and you're using people's music or images when they're dead. Prince not only didn't like that concept, he said it was demonic, using a dead person's likeness for new music. Prince said that's some demonic ass shit right there. Prince, those are his words, and that's true. Prince said that is demonic. I don't want no shit like that. They know he didn't want it. They did it anyway for the sole purpose of being disrespectful. Prince did not like Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake does a lot of little shit like that. You know, with the whole thing with Janet Jackson pulling her titty out and just leaving Janet Jackson to hang. Then when Michael dies, Justin Timberlake is all up in the video singing on the Michael Jackson track. See, they do little shit like that as a little backhanded compliment, but it's really a diss. It's really a diss. So Sheila E. tried to check Justin Timberlake. Yeah, you know, they had Justin Timberlake playing the piano. Then they had an image of Prince for the sole purpose of disrespecting Prince. Then they'll disrespect you and make it seem like they're honoring you. That was to disrespect that man. Yeah, I saw the crowd wasn't even feeling it. And then they lit up the city with the blue, with the purple and all that to try to make it seem like they were kind of honoring Prince. Prince wasn't with that shit. You honor him by honoring his wishes. Let me tell you something. If Chris Brown wanted to do a hologram of Elvis on stage with him, the white supremacists would burn the venue down. They don't play that shit with their icons, especially other people dealing with their icons. That's why they hated Michael Jackson so much for buying them catalogs of all those people, of Elvis and the Beatles. They don't like that shit. They don't want you touching their shit, let alone doing holograms. They don't want you touching none of this shit. Yeah, shout out to Dennis Edwards from the Temptations. Dennis Edwards was from Birmingham, place where I grew up as a child. But yeah, man, shout out to Prince, who was a fan of my movies. Prince used to tell people to get my movies. Prince was the real deal. Prince wouldn't do anything for $1. That's why the industry tried to disrespect Prince when he was alive and he wouldn't let him. See, that's what they do. They try to get you when you're gone, then they try to have their way with you and do little shit just to be doing it. Because they know they couldn't get away with no fuck shit like that when Prince was alive. Prince was about his bag. Prince shut a lot of bullshit down. That's why you didn't see a lot of, not a lot, none. You wouldn't even see Prince's music on YouTube. Prince would shut that shit down. Like, y'all ain't putting my music up for free online. Y'all not gonna rape me. I ain't your fucking slave. If you're gonna treat me like one, I'm gonna wear a slave thing on my face. Prince gave their ass hell. And they would try to bury Prince, and Prince still thrived because he was such an incredible artist. That man said, fuck it, you fuck with my record sales, nigga, you can't stop me from touring. I show up somewhere and show out, and I'm good. Prince said, okay, what, you fucking with my little money? I can't record under my name? Well, nigga, I'll change my name to some shit that you can't even pronounce. How about that? And I'll perform under that. I'll change my whole fucking name to some shit that don't even exist. Prince was giving their ass hell and made the shit work. They couldn't stop him. They couldn't do anything they wanted to with the brother. Yeah, Justin Timberlake always took shots at Prince. Yeah, he said, look, okay, I can't perform under the name Prince because I'm under contract. Well, look, I'll wait the contract out, and my name is the artist formerly known as Prince. And the shit worked. So Prince, he always stayed ahead of the game. He knew what was happening. You dig? That's why his death was very mysterious. And see, when cats died, right after he died, you hear about songs missing from his vault. All of a sudden, songs are missing. There's all types of fuck shit going on with the Prince estate. Tracks and reels and masters are missing. You did? Say Justin Timberlake had his feet put on him. Hilarious. But man, Pat Robertson, the old school white supremacist Pat Robertson from what's that show he's on? That's that televangelist. He's nothing but a white supremacist pretending to be a Christian. Oh man, that old school racism. Pat Robertson. Let me play some clips. I'm going to just play the audio of some of Pat Robertson's racism. And we played a clip of his racism in the movie 1804. We played a clip of his racism in 1804.
What's that one?
Hold on one second. Where he said that the Haitians were cursed, the 700 Club. Yeah, all of these white supremacists pretending to be Christians. But Pat Robertson, I mean, Trump loves him. Pat Robertson had a stroke, and people were clowning him because he had a stroke. But understand, Pat Robertson, he's tried to justify people having stroke. It was somebody in Israel, somebody over there who had a stroke, and he was like, it was God's will because they were over there messing it up or some shit he was saying. So yeah, he's always saying little slick shit, but he's an old school white supremacist. Some of his shit is so racist. You literally have to hear them to believe them. It's so goddamn racist. Hold on one second. Let me play some of his greatest racist hits. Hold on. Wait. Let me play some of his greatest hits. Hold on. Let me find it. Hold on. Where is it? Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me play some of his greatest hits. All right. This is one where he says black and cheese. No, mac and cheese is a black thing. Hold on.
It's mac and cheese. Sister, that is my dish. That is...
So his black bedwench co-host is talking to Condoleezza Rice about mac and cheese. And this is Pat Robertson.
The one thing that I can rock, but only once a year.
Good interview, Christy. Congratulations. What is this mac and cheese? Is that a black thing?
It is a black thing, Pat. It is a black... Listen. And
Did y'all hear that? He said, what is this mac and cheese? Is that a black thing? Could y'all hear that? He said, don't know, yeah, you got to hear it to believe it. He said, what is that? What, mac and cheese? That a black thing? What is that? And that bedwench mammy on there, this nigga said mac and cheese. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Because understand, white people didn't really start fucking with mac and cheese until the 70s, until Kraft boxed mac and cheese came out. That's when they got hip to it. So he's old school. He don't, mac and cheese, what's that? Yeah, that's a culture thing. Yeah, white people didn't start really fucking with mac and cheese until Kraft's came out with the box. You dig? Yeah, a lot of white folks don't know how to really make some homemade mac and cheese. You don't want to taste, it ain't the same. That's something that y'all gotta learn. See, we grew up with mac and cheese. We got in black households. Say macaroni and cheese is Italian. But, making it like we make it. But his ass, I mean, you that old, you done seen some fucking mac and cheese somewhere before. You done seen some mac and cheese before. Man. But here's another clip. We get another clip. What's up, Robert Chance? He said, your name is Robert. Can I use some advice on how to turn small money into big money? Yeah, man. Compound it. You got to compound your money. Start buying assets. But hey, wait. This is another Pat Robertson clip. Listen to this.
Don't eat fresh vegetables. If you go overseas, don't drink ice in any drink because the water isn't pure. Be careful of ice cream and milk because the milk may not be pasteurized.
Do not...
Hold on, wait. Hold on. Who the fuck is this texting me? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Why is my wife texting me shit knowing I'm live? Okay. My wife texting me shit. Okay, hold on. This ain't it. Let me see if this is it. Hold on. Here we go.
You know what they do in San Francisco, some of the gay community, they want to get people, so if they got the stuff, they'll have a ring, you shake hands, and the ring's got a little thing where you cut your finger.
Wait, where is it?
Yeah,
hold
really.
On. Really? Okay, hold on. Where's the one I'm looking for? Hold on. This is... Hold on. Which one is this? This is some shit where, hold on. Where the fuck is it? Okay, here it is. This is it. Okay. I hate when there's bait click videos. It's the wrong shit.
Says, I'm planning to go on a mission trip to Kenya in December. I believe that God heals today, and I'm not consumed about the chance of contracting Ebola. I'm also a person who's willing to take practical precautions.
So that's one of his white supremacist viewers. Like, I'm planning on a mission trip to Kenya. I believe that God heals, and I'm not consumed about the chance of getting Ebola. Okay. All right.
Precautions. However, some friends and family think that my decision to travel is foolish during this season, saying that I'm testing God and asking if I have a death wish. What do you think? I do not believe I'm being foolish, and I want to honor those around me, but I want to follow God's call on my life most of all. Do you think there are undue risks that we do not know about and the dangers are higher than perceived here in America?
Not in Kenya. You might get AIDS in Kenya. The people have AIDS. You got to be.
He said, no, you're not going to get Ebola. Come on, that's ridiculous. But you might get AIDS. This motherfucker's racism is so fucked up. It's funny. Oh no, Ebola, come on, that's just crazy talk. Now, you might get AIDS over there in Kenya. Listen, but that ain't even all. Listen, wait. That ain't even all of it. Hold on. That ain't even all of it. Hold on.
AIDS, you got to be careful. I mean, the towels can have AIDS. So there are diseases in Africa.
He said the towels can have AIDS. I want y'all to listen to that again. You go to Kenya, the towels in Kenya has AIDS in it.
I mean, Kenya. You might get AIDS in Kenya. The people have AIDS. You got to be careful. I mean, the towels can have AIDS. So there are diseases in Africa.
My God. So that's Pat Robertson right there, who just had a stroke. Oh my God. I mean, that's that old school racism, dude. That's that old school racism. My God. What else? Some of these clips I ain't even seen, but his racism is just ridiculous. Hold on. What's this? Hold on. Let me see this. Let me see.
What they do in San Francisco.
Hold on. Let me see what this is.
You could become a Muslim, then you could beat her.
Wait.
Well, you could your finger.
Really?
Well, you could become a Muslim, then you could beat her.
But in lieu of that.
You don't want to go to Saudi Arabia?
No.
I think this man's got to stand up to her, and he can't let her get away with this stuff. What you're saying is, yes, I like this kind of thing. You've got a couple of same-sex guys kissing. You like that. Well, that makes me want to throw up. But if you think you punch, to me, I would punch Bob.
Okay, so he's just rambling.
They said, we will serve you if you'll get us free from the French.
He's talking about Haiti.
True story. Every time the United States gets involved in some kind of a pressure on Israel to split their land, there's some natural disaster that happens here in America.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's enough of Pat Robertson. But y'all get the point. And also, when Michelle Obama had her arms out, he was like, oh, she's so not becoming of a first lady. She's disrespectful as a first lady. Oh, he was going in on Michelle Obama. But when Melania Trump's pictures with her whole pussy is out, spread, wide, and stanking, he was like, oh, that's just her body is a work of God. Oh, Lord. Man. Oh, he's old school, man. Old school white supremacist. Man. So shout out to Ogun. But we are in here heavy. A lot of us are in this room tonight. Yeah, Kenya is a fantastic country. They over there bug dancing a little bit. What's interesting, wasn't the president over there propping up Trump? I'm like, okay. Yeah, I'm going to go see Black Panther. I'm going to go check that out. Yes, I'm going to see Black Panther. And I want y'all to notice something. You know, I noticed something in Black Panther already just from the trailer. The character, isn't there like a white character who's like the Black Panther's mentor? I don't know too much about the comics because I'm not really into comic books. But from what I understand, in the Black Panther movie or comics or whatever, there's a white male who's kind of his mentor, right? Where my comic book heads? Where my comic book heads? I want y'all to peep game on that. I want you to keep your eyes open on that. You sure in the Black Panther thing? There's like some kind of behind the scenes white character? Huh. It's his enemy. Okay. No, he's not his mentor. Okay. Okay. No white mentor. It's his enemy. Okay. The guy works for the CIA. Okay. I don't know he's not a mentor. Okay. The white dude is a villain. So the white dude is guiding him? Somebody said he is. I don't know. I don't know the storyline. No, I'm talking about Black Panther. Black Panther. Oh, that's Black Lightning. Okay. They changed for the movie. Okay, so y'all typing fast as hell. He's working with him. Okay. Black Lightning has that. Okay, the Black Lightning has a white mentor. The white guy's name is Zemo. So I'm sniffing like Umano. I ain't sniffing like that fat fucker. But I want to see the movie. I want to see the movie. Okay, for some reason in Black Panther, I thought they had like one of those white mentors. I don't know the storyline. That's why I want to know. That's why I want to see, how thorough it's going to be. You dig? Man. But also, where my out here in LA, we shoot a music video. We're gonna shoot a music video in a couple of weeks. We need y'all got my email. I need my LA people. If you're in LA, because every time I put out a casting for people, it's people who ain't in y'all be hitting me up like, hey man, I'm in Florida, I can come out there. No. Don't please don't contact me if you're not in LA. All my LA people, we need some folks. I want y'all to come down to the music video we're going to shoot. We're going to shoot a music video in Hollywood in a couple of weeks with my group. Y'all saw us working in the studio. We're going to funk it out. We want to get some female leads for the video. You got to look good. Y'all email me. We need about 5 female leads for the video. Y'all got to look good than a motherfucker, though. Don't send me no shit where y'all looking like Bette Midler or some shit. But email me. Y'all know some hot sisters out here, some video models or whatever. Email me so we can get them in the video. And we're going to need some background folks for the club scenes. So y'all email me. I want to get y'all, get y'all part of my projects. We're going to have a little fun with this one. Email me at info@tariqelite.com. What's up, Papa? You in LA? And if y'all know some females who got video model material, email me. This ain't no Funky Finger production shit either. So, I niggas be like, hey, come on, I'm going to have a video. And it's like a damn camera phone and some crystal and a hot tub. It ain't going to be no janky shit like that. You want to sing on one of the tracks? Can you sing? Because we're gonna be doing some live performances too. I got my female background singers. We need a male background singer. Let me tell you what we need. We need a male background singer. If y'all brothers in LA, you can sing, holla at me. And you got some swag. You're a little moist. I'm not being discriminatory, but you gotta have a little swag to be, Also, brothers in LA, we need a drummer. What are my brothers who can drum? You can get it in on the drums. We need a drummer. I got a guitar. We might need a bass player. My bass players hit me up. Drummers, bass players, background singers, hit me up. In LA. You gotta be in LA. 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 All right, brothers, you sing background, you can sing. Brothers, you drummer, bass player, hit me up. Ladies, or if you know a lady, I need 5 of them, leading ladies in the video. All right? Email me, info@tariqelite.com. You got a cute sister, your sister's mine, have her come on down. Have her hit me up, somebody who can be in the video. No. This is some funk dance shit. Some old school type funk dance, but it's going to be real fun, though. Real fun shit, though. Niggas don't drum no more. I know it's NPC, and yeah, I know. That's why everybody's using drum machines. You know, I got drum machines here, but we need a live drummer. See, that shit is rare. We need a live drummer. They call Bobby Valentino. What's up, Roz? Say, can you come? Are you in LA? Let me get the 5 female leads we need, and I can have all y'all come out because we're gonna need a lot of people. Y'all come out and kick it with us. Say Umar's gonna be the lead singer. No, we're not the Herpy Tones. Lord. Say have Layla break dance, hilarious. But yeah, email me, family. Email me, info@tariqelite.com. We're gonna get on. Y'all keep asking about Maj Toure. Let me get on. Let me talk about Maj Toure. Now, y'all know a while back I had a dude on my show, this dude named Maj Toure. Maj Toure had this thing where he was talking about Black Guns Matter. Now, ironically, blackgunsmatter.com, you know, I own that website. I've been owning that for a long time, even before I met Maj Toure. I've owned that domain name, Black Guns Matter. Because, when Black Lives Matter was popping, we running around with Black Lives Matter signs. I'm like, we need to protect ourselves. We need to be on some Black Guns Matter shit. So I got the domain a long time ago. Excuse me. So this dude, who was a listener of the show, hit me up, and he was talking about he's a gun advocate, and he's starting something. He has something called Black Guns Matter. And hold on, I'm looking at. While I'm talking, I'm looking. They're out there showing out in Philly right now. Yeah, they're out there showing out in Philly. But with Maj Toure, he was talking a good game. He was talking about he's all about black gun ownership. All right. He's like, yeah, man, I'm all about black people knowing their gun rights. I'm like, cool. That's right up my alley. I've been promoting that too. He's like, yeah, man, I want black folks to, be able to arm themselves, and, Black Guns Matter, that's my movement. And I mean, the brother was talking a good game, and I'm like, I fuck with that. I rock with that. Hey, man, that's something that I'm with. So I'm like, let me come on the show, man, so you can promote what you got going on. I'm with that. So I had to do it on the show. We was talking a good game, talking about black gun ownership and how important it is for black folks to own guns and certain gun laws. And my man was talking a real good game. My dude was talking a real good damn game. You dig? Talking a good game. And even during the phone call, when he was on the show, there was a couple of things that seemed a little janky then, and I questioned him about it, and he kind of sidestepped it a little bit. He kind of sidestepped a lot of the little janky shit, because if you remember the interview I did with him, I was asking him about some of his affiliations with people like this one coon, Coleon Noir. I was asking him about that, this coon who's one of these token Negroes that the NRA likes to wheel out. And even listen to that interview, he wouldn't say anything bad about the NRA, because I'm like, the NRA is on some white supremacist bullshit. And he kept sidestepping that. I'm like, okay, that seemed kind of weird. But, you know, I still gave him the benefit of the doubt because Maj Toure was talking about black folks owning guns and understanding the law. And that's something that I wanted to promote heavily. So after he was on the show, you know, the guy started getting more donations. I was telling people about his thing. He started doing seminars. I was promoting his seminars for him. He had one out here. My man Isaiah Washington went down, hooked up with him because of me. And people were, you know, legitimizing. I was legitimizing this dude to a lot of folks. Yeah, and I think he's an NRA member too. And, you know, he was talking down, you know, niggas be talking down, and he's from Philly. He's a Philly dude. He's from Philly. So he's talking some real good shit. Now, later after I have him on the show, a few, you know, weeks, months, or whatever go by, you know, some of his affiliations start looking real funny. He's still kicking it with the coons. He's all hugged up with white supremacists like Tommy Lauren. He's all hugged up with her. And I'm like, oh, man. And people have hit me up about it because now I legitimized this nigga. Really gave him a platform and kind of legitimized him with black folks. And I'm like, damn, you know, what the fuck is he doing with Tommy Lauren? So that was problematic. Other known coons he's buddying up with, other white supremacists he's all buddied up with. I noticed his base are a lot of these old far right-wing white supremacist dudes. And also some of the little comments Maj would make online, he would be on some, yeah, ain't no white supremacy, you know, that type of thing. Real slick little shit he would say. And people would hit me up about it. A lot of y'all will say, hey man, dude sound like he's kind of soft shoe tapping a little bit. You know, so I kind of backed away from dude. I'm like, and even publicly I said, hey, some of the stuff this dude is saying, it's kind of weird. Some of the shit this dude is saying is kind of questionable. And just consecutively, this dude's affiliations, more white supremacists he's hanging with, and people are calling him out on this stuff. And there's a few weeks ago, he was taking a picture at some gun show with a known white supremacist troll, and Maj is acting like he didn't know who the fuck the dude was. Oh, I don't know. These are just some people. You know, I take a picture with a lot of folks. I don't know who everybody is. He's on that like he's playing dumb. Yeah, he's always talking about ain't no white supremacy and all this old bullshit. Oh, ain't no white supremacy this and ain't no white supremacy that. And I'm like, okay, what's this dude's angle? What's this dude's angle? And even when the shit went down with me and Umar, I mean, he kind of had some little slick comments to say. He said some little slick shit I wasn't really feeling. So he's one of them types. He takes these little sly little digs. And remember a few weeks ago, somebody brought him up, and I'm like, I said, hey man, Maj, you need to call up to the show, man, because you with this Coleon dude, you hanging with these known coons, man. You kind of need to call up and say what's up. And then he hit me up. He called me like, hey man, I would like to call up and explain, you know, my affiliation with Coleon Noir and all this old shit. So I said, yeah, we can try to set it up this week, whatever. It's, you know, wasn't a priority. And I don't know if I did my show on time or whatever, because, you know, I do my shows, you know, at no set time during the week. Then he got on Twitter like, yeah, if somebody wants you on their show, they should call you it was something slick. He took another slick jab at me, but not having him on the show. Yeah, if you're going to have somebody on the show, you need to say it or some bullshit this nigga said. I'm like, motherfucker. I'm thinking, dude, you ain't no priority. But just little slick shit. And also, my man Isaiah Washington gave him money. And then he fucked over Isaiah Washington. Isaiah gave this nigga some money because Isaiah was trying to work with him on some real G shit, and he fucked over Isaiah. and then start shitting on Isaiah online. And Isaiah, that's my dude. Isaiah started fucking with him because, you know, I legitimized this dude. So, you know, just little shit like that. And people coming to me like, hey, man, March he's out here saying stupid shit, man. He's doing little janky shit. So I'm like, and then I saw some pictures of him with Sheriff Clark and, what's that other coon? Is it Alan Keys? What's that other coon? So I'm like, look, so I said publicly, look, and I posted all the pictures of the coons and the white supremacists this dude is with. So I'm like, look, let me just apologize because I'm tired of people, every time a picture of him pops up with a coon or a white supremacist, my name comes up. You know what I'm saying? They're like, hey, man, Tariq had this dude on his show. So then it started looking, you know, when he's doing fuck shit, my name is mentioned now. Just like with Umar. Alan West. He got pictures with Alan West and all these old fucking coons. Yeah, this nigga's got pictures of him and Sheriff fucking Clark. And then my name is coming up. Like, damn, ain't that the dude Tariq had on the show? See, that's the thing. Whenever a picture of this nigga pop up with somebody funny style, I don't want my name coming up in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Just like with Umois the Walrus. When he's out here scamming and finessing people, my name comes up. So that's why I'm like, well, fuck. And I didn't throw Umois under the bus, and that nigga tried to throw me under the bus. So I'm like, well, nigga, it's on. So I went on and destroyed his fucking career. You dig? But hold on, let me show a picture. Hold on, let me show a picture. Hold on, let me show a picture. Just so y'all can see I'm not just whistling Dixie here. Hold on 1 second. Because I had to be like, look, I had to, when pictures of this nigga and known coons are just popping up, you're not going to play both sides of the fence. And that's the thing. And I'm not going to wait until it's too late. Just like with Umar. With Umar, I mean, I know he was a scam. I've been knowing he was a scam-ass nigga for a long time. And, I'm like, I got to play it right. If I say something, I'm going to look like a hater or whatever. Even now, y'all know he's a fucking fraud, and you still got coon-ass niggas. Like, y'all got to get together, man, for the community. The niggas still on some slave, I like lies shit. Niggas love people lying to them. But this is this nigga. You see that? That's him. You dig? So what the fuck, dude? Let me tell you something. You don't come on my show and then be kicking it with no Tommy Lauren and Sheriff Clark. You all buddy with. No, we're not gonna do that game. Cause see, we got these niggas who want to be on the fence. You want to pretend to be about black empowerment or whatever, but hang with known coons and known people who are hell bent on destroying black society. This nigga, the white supremacists prop up people like Sheriff Clark. People have died under Sheriff Clark's supervision. Black folks have died. Babies have died under the supervision of Sheriff fucking Clark, man. You dig? So, I'm not going to play this little fence-sitting game with dudes. I'm not going to play that game. And there's other shit that I found out about, dude. I've sat on this paperwork for a minute. I've known. So I just came out and said, look, people, I posted up pictures of him and these coons and white supremacists. And I said, look, I had this guy on my show. I legitimized him. He's hanging with too many questionable people. So family, I'm going to have to apologize and say, hey, look, this guy just can't be trusted. I'm just going to have to be very honest. I'm just going to have to be very honest and say, hey, man, he just can't be trusted. I'm sorry. I'll take that L. I'll take that L. That's on me. That's on me. You dig? I put the dude out there. A lot of people start fucking with him because of me. I will take that L. That's on me. I'll take that. You dig? I didn't really vet dude. You can't vet everybody. You dig? You can't really vet everybody. James Earl Moan, you're trying to put up a link, but I don't know what's on the link. The link ain't working right. Say, don't sit on paperwork. Yeah, I feel you, Charm. But Charm, understand this. But you got to understand how we work. If you put some shit out there, just putting it out there, even if it's janky, people are like, oh, you just hating. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be very strategic, unfortunately. You just can't really put motherfucking shit out there because we, you know, we'll perceive things certain ways. But I put that out. I said, look, I just can't trust dude. I'm sorry. And then he got upset. Then he called me. Man, you could have called me. He trying to sound rah-rah. Man, get fucked up, man. I'm like, dude, who the fuck are you talking to? You know, and then he tried to get a little buck. I'm talking to you, little squeaky. You know, nigga try to sound tough on the phone. That's what I didn't like. Nigga, you know you talking to, nigga. Who you talking to? And, you know, niggas try to talk tough on the phone when they're in another state. What the fuck? Why are you trying to talk tough on the phone, nigga? I told him on the phone, nigga, I'll slap the fuck out of you. What you talking about? Don't talk tough on the phone. Don't call my phone. First of all, nigga, I don't want you calling me. But don't talk tough on the phone. I don't play games like that, nigga. I'll fuck you up. And then when you step to a nigga and let them know what's up, all of a sudden they wanna start sounding like Elijah Muhammad. Then you dig? Now niggas want to sound like Elijah Muhammad. You dig? Yeah, he got hyped up by his imaginary goons. It's an article saying that Maj Touré ain't his name. No, it's not his real name. His real name is Martin Jones. No, that's not his real fucking name. Let me see what that article says. Hold on. I'm going to get on that in a second, but I can't see that article. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. But yeah, that's not his real name. And hold on. Yeah, he's taking that high road. See the niggas, you understand. He's one of them niggas that got ran out of Philly. He's living in Arizona, so he done got ran up out of Philly. That's what I like about Philly. There's one thing I like about Philly. Philly street dudes, they run fuck niggas up out of there. Like Umar. Umar ain't got no kind of stock on the streets of Philly. Philly don't fuck with Umar Johnson, and he knows it. The streets of Philly don't fuck with Umar. I got a plethora of people from Philly who don't fuck with Umar. You know, they just jealous of Papa. No. They don't fuck with Umar. They ran that nigga up out of there. That's why, you notice he ain't talking about building no school and no damn, he definitely didn't say Philly. The school ain't gonna be built nowhere. He knew not to say Philly. You dig? Please. That nigga lives in Motel 6s in the country all over the place, but the streets don't fuck with him like that. Umar don't do nothing, and Philly don't fuck with him like that. That nigga's name is Mud in Philly. Philly don't fuck with Umar. Moist, they don't fuck with Papa, the Prince of Pringles. Sabir Bey is another dude from Philly. They don't fuck with Sabir Bey. You know, I had a problem with Sabir Bey. Sabir Bey got shot up there fucking around in Philly. He got shot 2 separate occasions. That's why Sabir Bey living in Long Beach now. Yeah? Yeah. Maj Touré, Philly ain't really fucking with him. He's in Arizona. When niggas are known for being on some fuck shit, Philly gets you up out of there. Philly gets you up out of there. You can't really move around on the streets like that if you're known to be a bitch nigga or on some fuck shit. Like Moist. You dig? You done burn bridges. You're a bridge burner. So they don't let you run around like that. Shout out to Philly. But back to Maj. So Maj, you know, he tried to get on some rah-rah shit, and I let him know what it was. I'm like, nigga, it can be on site. You dig? Boy, you can get touched. You don't know who you talking to. So all that rah-rah selling whoop tickets shit, he saw that didn't work. Then all of a sudden, it became, hey, brother, let's just share a bean pie and talk about it, brother. You know, no, nigga. Just going about your business. Don't call my fucking phone. So he get online. Yeah. Yeah, he bitched up when I called him on the phone and all. He started talking rah-rah shit on the internet, on Twitter. Because again, I wasn't gonna even put his paperwork out there. I wasn't gonna put Maj's paperwork out there. I just wanted to let folks know that I'm officially not rocking with dude. I don't co-sign the people he's associated with, the slick little bullshit he says online. It's rubbing folks the wrong way. He done finessed my brother Isaiah Washington out of money. Then start dissing my dude. You know, I'm cool. I can't trust dude. I don't know what his angle is. Too many white supremacists are propping him up. So I'm going to have to back off of him. I'm going to let my people know I kind of put him on prematurely. I'm going to have to back up off of him. That's it. I was just going to let it go like that. But he wanted to be on the rah-rah shit. Yeah, nigga. Okay, nigga. I'm going to put your paperwork up there, Marge. Since you want to... You don't know who you dealing with, and somebody should have warned him. I don't know why niggas think they can play games with me as if I'm not the king of receipts. God damn, I don't know why. It's always a motherfucker who just want to try shit just to try it. You want to bet against the house. Just like somebody going to Vegas, and they're like, I know the odds are against me, but I'm going to bet it all anyway. Why y'all... I don't know why niggas think that I'm not the king of receipts. Like, I'm not going to get your paperwork. And by the way, there's more paperwork that I got of this dude that I have not put out. There's more paperwork I got of dude that I have not put out. But then once I put that paperwork out, boy, he done put the bean pie in the oven and warmed it up a little bit. Hey, us black folks, we need to get... He turned to Rodney King. Can't we all just get along? He even texted me, why are you doing this to me? I wish you the best, brother. See, when you get the receipts on the motherfucker, now all of a sudden, what happened to the rah-rah talk? You dig? Because, see, niggas think they can do the rah-rah talk because you ain't going to be nowhere. I'm not going to see you in person where I can just smack the fuck out of you. So you think you can just be online talking that rah-rah shit. Like, I got you online, too. Oh, I got you online, too. I can get you on the internet, too, motherfucker. But let's look at Maj's paperwork a little bit. And, again, I got more paperwork. I'll sit on your paperwork for a minute as long as I need to sit on it. A lot of you from Philly, you never heard of. A lot of folks ain't never heard of him. A lot of folks didn't hear about him until he was on my show. But this is Maj's charges. Nigga, let me tell y'all something. I got receipts on people. I'm like KRS-One. Yeah, KRS-One said, when people come around, when you're in the top 10 or whatever, you know, I got a diss rap for you. I just have it just in case. When you hit the top 10, I got a diss rap for you. Just waiting in the vault, just in case I need to pull it out on your ass. Well, if somebody says something slick about me, because I don't wait till you... I like everybody to rise, but when somebody says something slick about me, understand I'm going to have some receipts on your ass. And I'll sit on it. I'll let you talk as slick as you need to talk. Until I need to bring them on out. But this is Maj's paperwork right here. This is some of his arrest records. Name is Martin Jones. Maj Touré is not his name. You know, niggas try to make his name sound exotic in French. This nigga's name is not Maj Touré. This nigga's name is Martin fucking Jones. And I know you're looking, Maj. I know you're looking at the show, Maj. And you can go to my Twitter and see. Let me read some of the charges. Now, let me read some of the charges. One of the charges he got actually found guilty on. It was trademark counterfeiting, offers for sale, in possession of controlled substance, unauthorized transfer sound recording device, trademark counterfeiting. So he was bootlegging. All right, so that's the bootleg. He was over there bootlegging, probably bootlegging my shit. So that's one thing. He was over there bootlegging. That controlled substance, I don't know what the controlled substance was, but the other ones, hold on, let me hold on, let me let y'all see it. And y'all can see it also on my, hold on, that's the controls. There you go, hold on. Y'all can see it also on my Twitter. All right? You're selling DVDs on the train. Yeah, it sound like there was some narcotic in the mix. But then there's an arrest for unlawful contact with a minor. Shit. Statutory sexual assault. Bam. Corruption of minors. So that's what he got arrested on. All right? Now, statutory rape and child molester charges. He got arrested for it. Damn. He got arrested for them. Damn. He got real upset when I put that out. He was texting me. The judge threw it out. Why'd you put that out there like that? I didn't touch that girl. Yeah, I mean, he was texting me this shit. Now, peep. Now, a lot of the charges were withdrawn. A lot of these charges were withdrawn. So they were thrown out. But understand, he got arrested for this shit. Got it? Hold on, listen. He was like, yeah, that charge got thrown out. That's the thing that I'm interested in. Listen, okay. Let me let y'all see this again. Because some of those serious charges were thrown out. Look at withdrawn. Withdrawn. Like 6 charges withdrawn. Just one guilty trademark counterfeit, 12 months, probably probation or whatever. Probation, 12-month probation. So, where my street niggas? Hold on. How you get them charges thrown out, player? Y'all see what I'm saying? Now, y'all see where I'm going with this? Y'all see where I'm going with it? Y'all see where I'm going? How you get 6 charges just thrown out like that? Those are some serious charges. In Philly, you got 6 charges like that just thrown out? In Philly, where Meek Mills is in jail for popping willies? Nigga, they got Meek Mill in prison right now for popping a fucking willie, nigga, probation violation. They don't fuck around in Philly, the law enforcement and the court system. The court system don't fuck around in Philly. I know a gang of Philly street niggas. The court system don't fuck around in Philly. Where my Philly people? You got 6 charges just thrown out like that in Philly? And you ain't cooperating? Okay. It looked like this nigga cut him a little deal. All of a sudden, you got all these charges, and there's more shit, by the way. This is just, I got more. I'm not going to put it out there. I got more, but I'm not going to put that out. So you get these charges thrown out. Now, all of a sudden, you pop up as a gun advocate. All of a sudden, you pop up as this gun advocate going around in the community, working with the NRA. He's clearly working with the NRA, talking about gun ownership. So let's look at don't that kind of sound familiar? Somebody has a bunch of crazy charges. You get your charges mysteriously thrown out. Your name has changed, and all of a sudden, you coming around the black conscious community trying to help. Who that sound like? Don't that kind of sound like somebody else that I had an issue with? Don't that kind of sound like somebody else? Damn. Listen, Major said something very interesting. He said, how does a felon have a gun? Great question. My man in the chat room said, well, how does a felon have a gun? Find me a picture of Maj Toure holding a real gun. This is something that nobody ever noticed, and I picked up on this. Maj Toure, you do not see pictures of him ever holding a gun. Anytime he has a gun, it's a fake gun or it's a rubber gun or something like that. Notice there are no pictures of Maj Toure holding a gun. There are none. I challenge you all to find a picture of that nigga holding a gun. He holds fake guns. You don't see him with assault rifles, nothing. Like Coleon Noir, that coon down in Texas, he got all types of ARs and he got all types of guns. Every picture is a gun. You don't see Maj Toure with no guns unless it's a toy gun. There's not one picture of Maj Toure with a real gun. He talks about he refused to take pictures around guns. You did? You don't see him all he does is talk about guns, but you never see him with one. Man, this dude, man. Stop everything. Maj said, vote for Trump for gun rights. Oh my God. Dude. Read the article. What does the article say? Give me the clip notes. James Earl is posting the article up here. What does he say did he mention about not taking pictures with guns? Hold on. I'm looking at this article now. Here it is. He said, North Philly's Maj Toure is unarmed. Wait. This Black Guns Matter young provocative movement, whose founder is quickly emerging as a powerful, if not confounding, voice on behalf of the Second Amendment. His organization's stated goal is to encourage responsible gun ownership among African Americans. In pushing that message, he stepped deeply into the mire of guns and race. For now, though, its leader, Maj Toure, is unarmed. 15 minutes before his weapons training workshop is to begin, Maj, 31, he's not 31, he's older, is patiently waiting for attendees to take seats. Stacks of Black Guns Matter t-shirts and hoodies are arranged for sale. When asked by a photographer to pose brandishing a weapon, he strongly objects. It's a unique contradiction for a man whose ideology doesn't match his persona. So he strongly objects to holding a gun because he can't. That nigga must have a felony. He must have a felony on him, and he can't handle guns. he has a felony and he pro whatever. He can't handle guns. He done cut some kind of deal, sound like. And part of that deal, hey man, you still got, we got this paperwork on you, the probation or whatever. You can't touch that gun. You can't touch no guns, but I need you to go out here and talk to people about guns and gather information. Man. Oh, man. So that, he can't touch those guns. So what is he going around talking about gun advocacy for? And why are so many white supremacists propping this dude up? Because they know he's on their team. They know he's on their team. That's why these white supremacists are propping him up. And sounds like what this dude is doing is getting around black folks and getting names and information on the black people who are armed. See, we got to watch shit. We got to watch how the white, like Neely Fuller says, the white supremacists, they'll play both sides of the field. So he goes and does these gun rights seminars, and people come on in and register or whatever. So now you got the names of all the black folks who are out here trying to be about that life and arm themselves. Now you got the names and numbers and information of black folks who are trying to arm themselves. And from what I understand, there's white folks who be coming all to his Black Guns Matter seminars up there around us, taking notes, seeing who's who. You understand? Yeah, he's been doing a lot of sneak dissing. Well, he got on my show. I didn't, he wanted me to come down to his event. I never went to any of his events. I promoted the dude. You dig? But yeah, now what they're trying to do sound like they're trying to get intel on people who goes to his seminars. Talking about educating people on gun rights. They want to know what black people are trying to mobilize. They're trying to keep an eye. That's how they'll do. They'll try to keep an eye on the black people who are trying to get mobilized. They're like, okay, if black people are going to a seminar, they're trying to organize. So we need to see who the black people are who are organizing. You dig? Come on, man. We're not going to let y'all play both sides of the fence, man. Yeah, trying to show who's getting weapons, who's possibly getting illegal weapons. They keeping tabs on folks, and that's what they do. They'll find somebody who has charges on them, and then they'll cut a deal to wipe them charges off for them to work with them. The coon who set up Fred Hampton, I played the clip of that coon, that dirty rat coon who set up Fred Hampton. The way he started working with authorities, the dude had some charges on him. They came to him and said, hey, we'll wipe them charges up off you if you work with us. And that's how they do. They get some cat out there with some charges on him, especially a molestation charge. Nigga, if you get a molestation charge on you, that shit not only stays on your record, now you got to register as a sex offender. Nigga, and that shit's going to pop up. You can't get a job. You can't do shit. You fucked with that. So the feds probably go through a database and they look at people. They see, okay, who got molestation charges? Because those are the people we can really finesse. They'll look at the list. Okay, him. Who else? Who got him? Okay, let's make a deal with this nigga. We get him in. Hey, man, we see you got a molestation charge. a pedophile charge. Now, look, that's going to stay with you. Now, you can either take that charge and not work again. You got a drug charge, that's going to stay with you. Or we got a little thing we got working with the NRA where we'll wipe those charges off, but why don't you just go around and have seminars, let us know what's happening in the neighborhoods around here. Let us know what's going on, and you can't touch the guns though, because we got an eye on you. You can't touch these guns, but just go around and get information for us. Don't that sound plausible? Yeah, I talked about that earlier, scoring. You did? Yeah, but the thing is, the thing that was a red flag was all of his affiliations with known white supremacists and coons. That was the red flag. I'm like, wait, you're not going to play both sides of the fence, man. Just not going to let you play both sides of the fence. You dig? Oh yeah, that big old queen. Yeah, that remember that big queen at that Michael Slaker case? That big queen on the jury? He had some charges. Understand how they do. Dorsey Montgomery, that big coon queen, he had some charges. His charges magically disappeared for throwing that case. He threw the damn case in the state trial, not in the local trial. He had some charges that magically disappeared that they threw out. You see, you always got to watch. We had a thing in the streets. You got to watch niggas who are always getting arrested and getting out. You get arrested on serious charges, and all of a sudden you out a couple of days later like, hey, man, what's up? Let's go to the club. You dig? You got to watch that. Yeah, that Dorsey Montgomery dude, he became foreman of the jury, then his charges magically disappeared. They were like, nigga, you better do what we want you to do over here. What's up, you in East Hollywood? What's up, Lorenzo? What's up, Miss Legit? We got to watch these fucking coons among us, man. We got to start checking that. We got to stop allowing safe spaces for coons among us, man. We're going to have to start clamping down on that. Yeah, using the name Toure. See, that's like Kwame Ture. See, that's the name, that's reminiscent of a real revolutionary. You dig? So you got to watch that stuff, man. You got to watch cats like that. So we got to keep our eyes open. Man. But it is what it is. Ism Radio. We're back this Tuesday. Me and my lovely co-host, Miss Bree and Miss Layla. We're going to have Jesse Lee Peterson on my show soon. Jesse Lee Peterson wants to come on our show. So we're going to have Jesse Lee Peterson on soon. What's up, San Diego? Shout out to San Diego. Also, next month in March, we're going to have Nipsey Hussle on the show. That's confirmed. Shout out to my brother Nipsey Hussle. Me and Nipsey were texting the other day. Nipsey's going to be on. I wanted him on before his album came out, because I want my brother's album to go platinum the first week out, man. Nipsey Hussle, the West Coast is holding him up. I want my brother to come out hard with his debut album. Yes, I'm definitely going to have Jesse on the show. That's going to be fun. But shout out to my brother Nipsey. Yeah, Inglewood. Yes, my man Nipsey's going to be on the show. You dig? Have Diamond and Silk on. Hilarious. Man. But, yeah, man, with the March thing, it's very unfortunate, man. And he's on Twitter talking about, yeah, I've been cyberbullied. He's, oh, Lord, he's copping pleas. But, dude, your paperwork is janky, dude. You're around funny style people. You making funny moves, man. So I can't fuck with you. You done look like you done cut a deal. Come on, man. I'm good. We ain't having that fuck shit, dude. Yeah, Nipsey's that dude, man. Nipsey's that dude. Solid fucking brother, man. One of the realest dudes in the game. Got a lot of respect for him. I only have people on the show I really fuck with and respect anyway. But yeah, Nipsey's good. It's going to be a real good interview. Everybody, go to 1804movie.com to get 1804. Go to hiddencolorsfilm.com to get the Hidden Colors film, Hidden Colors 1, 2, 3, and 4, all 4 of them. Yes, we had a great chat tonight, even though it's late. It's almost midnight. It was almost 11:30 out here. But email me, yeah. Again, we need a male background singer. We need a drummer out here in LA. If you're in another city, don't waste my time. Don't email me. Much respect to you, but there's nothing we can do. We need a drummer out here, bass player out here. We need a male background singer. We need 5 video models out here in LA. And we're going to do the casting call and all that, but with the casting thing, you get everybody named Mama sending in shit. And motherfuckers be looking crazy. But my listeners, y'all know my steez. Y'all know what I rock with. Y'all know what the kind of look I'm rocking with. So if you're in LA, ladies, all the ladies listening, I got a lot of very fly female listeners. I want y'all to be in this music video we're doing. We need 5 leading females. Say you can do the electric slide, Sarita. I have you in there, goddammit. But email me, info@TariqElite.com. info@TariqElite.com. You dig? The best drummer from DC. Yeah, but I need a drummer out here in LA. Brothers, you know some drummers? If you're a drummer, or you know some drummers who can get it the hell in out here in LA, hit me up. Hit me up, man. We get this thing popping. Bass player, hit me up. And don't send me some shit and you looking like B.B. King. You old and you can't stand up. We need somebody who can really get it in and rock. Shout out to B.B. King, rest in peace. I need somebody who can rock out. You dig? In LA. Email me, man. We got to hook it up. You could, but you live in Alaska. That ain't going to work. All right. All right, I'm up out of here, man. I'm going to talk to y'all in a minute. My email, info@TariqElite.com. I'm going to holler.